Hello, my name is Elvis. Once again, I want to thank all the people who've been sharing the videos, who've been liking the videos, who've been supporting me, who've been watching these videos with friends and family. From the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, my coach, Les Brown, asked me to tell you guys that why am I doing this? Why is this important? Well, I grew up in two townships, Soweto and Tembisa, Soweto being the biggest township in the world. You see, in the USA, the lowest form of settlement are known as the projects. So if a person tells you that it's coming from the projects, then you know that person started from the bottom. In South Africa, projects are equivalent to RDPs. However, the lowest form of settlements are known as emikukwini, ezozweni. That is where I grew up. Now, growing up in a township, what strikes me is not poverty. Poverty is a common problem in Africa and is a common problem to the world at large. What strikes me as I'm speaking to you right now is that people have given up in life. People have given up in their dreams. People have lost motivation. People have lost the sense of growth. Now, I know some of you can relate to what I'm speaking about right now because it does not only happen in the townships. It's happening in the rural areas. It's happening in the villages. It's happening in the suburb areas. It's happening in the urban areas. It's happening everywhere. We have people right now who let their current situation, current circumstances, current environment define their future. We have people right now who are waiting on the government to change their lives. Our youth, our future, have set their standards very low. In fact, in the communities I come from, if you are a boy, the highest standard of achievement is to become a taxi driver. Now, do not get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with becoming a taxi driver. However, they do not see themselves higher than that. If you are a girl, the highest standard of achievement is to have kids, have babies, so that you can get the government grant. Now, for someone else, this might settle well with them, but for me, it doesn't. So the reason I'm doing this is that I have a calling to motivate, to inspire, to impact, to change people's lives through my life experiences and through my research. This is something I feel inside of me. This is something which is embedded inside of me. I have to do this. I gotta do this, and I will do this. God is using me to touch lives out there, and I'm doing God's work right now. So once again, thank you guys for helping me to spread the word out there. Keep sharing these videos. Keep sending the messages out there. Keep inviting me to your schools. One click can change someone else's life. So please continue doing that. And that is my story, and I'm sticking to it. So this video, we are continuing on what we were talking about last week. This video part 2, we are focusing on dreams. Now let me ask you this. How many of you out there have major dreams that you would like to achieve in your life? Now, if you raise up your head right now and you know it deep inside your heart that you do have a dream, I want to tell you something in the words of my coach. You have something special in you. Now, I'm not telling you this just to impress you, but I'm telling you this because there is nothing as powerful as a person who has nothing but a dream and keeps believing in that dream. So if you're not a dreamer, if you cannot relate to what I'm speaking about right now, please stop watching, because what I'm going to share from now on is only for the dreamers. It's for people who feel something in them. So all the dreamers out there, please have your pen and paper ready. I want to share 3 powerful things with you. The first thing is that dreams come from within a person. Oh my God. I'm sure they didn't hear that. Let me say it again. Dreams come from within a person. See, I believe that a dream is a God-planted seed in each and every one of us, and it comes in different forms. It comes in forms of ideas, talents, abilities, creativity, concepts, gifts, mission. Nelson Mandela's dream was a mission of freedom. What is your dream? Ladies and gentlemen, I believe that no one of us has been given dreams that are not meant to be achieved. So please, do not die in your dream. And if you understand what I'm telling you right now, that dreams come from within, then you would understand that your dream does not need to be validated by any other person. You don't need any approval from any other person to make your dream become a reality, because it's coming from within you. Someone's opinion about you and your dream is invalid. It does not count. Your dream only needs you because it comes from within you, and people outside will not understand it because they've never seen it. This is something which comes from within you. So if your dream is depending on a person to approve it, is depending on an institution to approve it, is depending on qualification, is depending on a company, is depending on a job, is depending on a pay slip, is depending on this, is depending on a family member to do what he wants you to do, then you do not have a dream. Why am I saying that? Because what happens if these things disappear? What happens if these things die? Does that mean your dream also dies? Now, just think about that. This is the very thing which great dreamers we've ever had in our lifetime understood. This is the very thing which caused them to have massive perseverance, because they understood something that a lot of people do not understand, that their dream comes from within a person. And if it comes from within a person, you don't need any validation. If there's any obstacles in your dream, you won't let them come through, because it's something which comes from within you. You don't need any approval from the environment or the people around you. This is the very same thing which makes people to leave whatever they were doing. You can study law. However, if your dream hits you, then you change to a different direction, just like Nelson Mandela. This is the very same thing which makes people to quit school and become great achievers out there. So it comes from within. Let me share something with you. I remember when I was young, I used to play cards with my friends. I remember one day we were playing casino, and I was looking at my cards, and I saw no way I could win with the cards which I've been given. So I had so much pride at that time. I didn't want to embarrass myself, so I made an excuse to go to the toilet, and I gave my cards to one of the guys who was next to me, who was not playing in the game. Then I went to the toilet, then I waited and waited. After a while, I came back. When I came back, whoa, I was surprised. The person who I gave my cards, which I thought those cards would not win, he won with those cards, the very same cards. So I learned a lesson from that day on, that do not underestimate the things you've been given by life. Do not underestimate the abilities which you've been given by God. Because someone else can have the same cards which you've been dealt with and win the game. However, we do not need someone else. We have you. So work hard on your dream. Work hard on your dream as if your life depends on it. You know why? Because it does. And it really does. So keep fighting on your dream. Keep working on your dream. So because of this video is a bit long right now. So the next two things I will share with you on the next message. So please stay tuned and keep watching. Thank you.